Snatchback, everyone. Since this is the first episode, we'll just all introduce ourselves. So I'll start. My name is David.
I'm Leroy.
I'm Wilson.
I'm Nick.
I'm Ryan.
All right. So our first segment, we're gonna talk a little bit about some of the off-season moves that have happened in the NBA, and just talk about some players in free agency and who we pick as our winners and losers of the off-season so far.
We got the first team, Cavs.
All right, first team Cavs. I mean, I think that's obviously a winner.
Yeah, obviously. They picked
That's
up
a big
Donovan
one.
Mitchell.
I mean, they did what they needed to do, and they picked up Donovan Mitchell. They kept a lot of their pieces, so
Mobley's gonna be
winners.
great this year, second
Mobley.
year. All rookies make a pretty big jump second year.
They're already pretty good last year, so they
Mhm.
just added Donovan Mitchell. They offloaded Colin Sexton.
and they weren't gonna play him
They
anyway,
need a
so
pen.
yeah.
Exactly. So
And they kept their young core.
And Darius Garland could make another jump.
yeah.
I could see him
Yep.
putting up Trae Young numbers.
He could. He could.
Next team with a big move is the Timberwolves. Obviously picked up Rudy Gobert. Now Cat's probably going to be running the 4. I think it's a good trade. Personally, I don't know if that gets them to championship contenders with those two bigs. It might be hard to defend.
They seem like a regular season team to me, but you never know what they could accomplish in the playoffs
Right.
with Anthony Edwards as their first option.
I think at
I'm
best
okay.
they're like semifinals.
Yeah.
At best.
Yeah.
Because I
So,
don't know how.
at
Wait,
best.
playoffs-
semifinals like conference finals or like semi-conference?
He means semi.
Semi-conference.
He means they win one playoff series.
What's
Yeah.
Oh,
what's the rest of their roster looking like?
it's not bad. They have like Jared Vanderbilt.
No, he's on
he's-
YouTube.
No,
he got
he's
traded.
not- he's
They
gone?
have- They have
Okay.
D-Lo. They have
Ant,
Yeah.
Jalen
my man.
McDaniels.
Mm.
My guy
Jaden
McDaniels.
McDaniels.
They traded away a lot
Jake
of their depth.
Layman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Nice
traded away a
piece.
lot of depth and picks and all that. But
Yeah, that's the thing though. They traded a lot of their future away, right?
Not,
Yeah.
I mean, not
Like-
even
like-
just
like
one.
West-
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
I mean, like
Kessler
5 or
Walker.
6 picks.
yeah. I mean, they might be the reason Kevin Durant didn't get traded because if Gobert is getting so many picks, then imagine Kevin Durant.
exactly. They
Right.
got
That's
So
true.
that's the reason
The
Kevin Durant's
Jazz
still in
got
Brooklyn
OD.
right now.
Saved in that franchise.
Wow. For
I don't
real.
know about all that. I don't know if that franchise. I don't know if that franchise could be saved.
The Nets
That's
are just
good.
It's
fine.
unfortunate.
We're winning the chip in 2023.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
That's true.
All right, next
Yeah.
big move in the offseason, Hawks picked up DeJounte. Obviously, Trae Young is a small guard. DeJounte kind of fills in some of the defensive gaps, but them being both ball dominant, it might make it a little bit more difficult to share the ball and for each player to thrive.
I think that's I think that's a great backcourt because DeJounte brings the defense in there. He's 6'5", 6'4".
Pushing 6'6".
Pushing 6'6", 6'7".
6'7".
I used to say it on a good day.
I mean, I think he'll be able to cut off the ball, and Trae Young,
Yeah.
if he has to, could spot up. But that's not going to be.
It's
his
a
main
good
role,
complementary.
Trae Young can
Yeah.
run off screens like Curry.
obviously.
Mm.
Exactly.
He could.
They could both play out like
Who's the
with the
who's the
ball.
main ball handler though now?
for
I-
Trey.
I
I
just
think
think-
Trae.
So
Trae,
Trae-
Trae,
so-
I think, is more of an on-ball playmaker than Curry,
Yes.
though.
But I say
Yes.
Trey's a better shooter though, right? So what
Than
if
Curry?
Then Curry?
No, then DeJounte.
Oh,
then
obviously,
DeJounte,
yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
Right.
yes.
So what if he develops his game to become more off ball, and you have DeJounte running, and you
I mean,
just
he can.
find him spotting up?
I mean, I think
The
it's going to
shooting.
be an adjustment period as the season goes
yeah.
on.
Exactly. It's going to be a
It might just be
combination.
best for Trae Young to run the point though, because it's just like
What about Clint Capella? What
Don't
is
even
that
bring
name?
up that
Clint
name.
Capella.
Pretty good.
Clint
He's pretty-
Capella
that
is
pick
trash.
and roll is pretty nasty though.
Alright.
And
That-
John
that
Collins
duo,
as a
yeah.
lob threat as
Exactly.
well.
Mhm.
They're both lob.
They have lob
DeAndre
threats.
Hunter.
Trae Young is one of the better playmakers
Bogdan.
in the league.
Yeah, nice shooter.
Oh yeah,
He's a nice
he's a good
shooter.
shooter.
One
He's
of the
a good
better
shooter.
players in the league.
what is it?
The ceiling?
Atlanta?
Ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean,
I say conference finals.
Yes,
I think
yes,
conference
yes.
They made it
finals.
without
they made
DeJounte.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll see how the fit is, though. We were saying this about the Lakers where we were questioning the fit.
No.
And
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
what
no,
we're
we
wrong.
saw how that worked out.
It
Missed the
didn't work out
playoffs.
good.
The fit was much more questionable.
The
though.
11 seed is crazy.
Well, uncontrolled. Has nothing to do with the Lakers.
For other winners, I think those were the two the three teams that made big trades. But the Celtics did get Malcolm Brogdon.
True.
I'm assuming that's going to be a 6-man piece for them.
Yes, he is. He's confirmed to be playing 6-man.
He is.
Yes, he
Confirmed
is.
to be playing
Who's
6-man.
playing the one?
Probably
Marcus
Marcus
Smart.
Smart.
Marcus
Probably
Smart.
Smart,
Defensive
White,
player of the
Brown,
year.
Tatum.
He is the
Robert
DPOY.
Williams.
That
Robert
no one
Williams
really
out for the
realized.
season,
he's-
though.
No, he's not.
This is
He's coming
Like
back
4
like
months.
November.
He's
not?
out for 4
Yeah,
months.
surgery.
Oh, okay. I thought that's
So
4
maybe-
months or
I
4
saw
weeks.
4 to
I
4 to 6
thought 4
months
to
from
6
4 to
June.
6 months from June.
Oh,
He's gonna be like
Yeah, 4 to 6
November.
months from
okay,
June.
okay.
So
So Big Al
Yeah.
can hold it down for now. That's
Exactly.
your
Okay,
man.
got
Big Al,
No.
Big Al.
He's good.
Warriors, the main core got a little older, but I think the development of their young players and the fact that they retained everyone valuable, plus brought on someone like Dante DiVincenzo.
And James Wiseman
Wiseman.
coming back. So you already know. James Wiseman,
Wiseman
is
is
20
back.
and 10 right
I
there.
think
And-
both the Celtics and the Warriors didn't lose anyone of significance and just got better.
I think the
Yeah.
Warriors lost few of their like glue guys, like Gary Payton the
Their
second,
core still is
but their core is still
good.
there, and they have young pieces, so it's
Yeah.
a development.
Very
year for
Same
them.
with
nice
the
young
Celtics.
pieces.
They kept their core.
What's their
and they
ceiling?
just
What is the
added
Warriors'
players.
ceiling? Finals?
Finals,
Championship.
championship.
Yeah.
And
Same with Celtics.
Same with Celtics.
Yeah,
they
Celtics.
won the
We
last
might see a
year.
rematch this
But the
year.
Celtics,
I doubt it,
No, I think
though.
Bucks are in there.
I think exactly. I think the Bucks
Bucks
would
are
have
back.
made it.
Healthy
They had
Chris.
Chris, exactly. But I think the Nets. are
Oh, I
winning
forgot
this.
about Chris.
Chris is back. Chris is
Cash
back.
money, Chris.
Forgot
The
about
Nets
that
have
dude.
a great chance of winning the trip this year. I would say.
For losers, let's start off with the biggest losers, the Lakers.
Well, you didn't even say they're losers. You disagreed with them being losers. but
I
don't
didn't
think
disagree with
I
that.
don't think they're losers. Here's the thing. I feel
I
like
think
Right
LeBron
now,
got
yes.
older, Russell Westbrook got older, Patrick Beverly got older, Anthony
Patrick
Davis
Beverly's is not
has
Patrick
old,
Beverly
last
though.
knee
Those are like
and
those,
ankles.
He's-
everyone gets older.
Patrick Beverly doesn't have like an
age
age-related
like,
game.
How is Patrick
Well,
Beverly?
Also,
I don't think he's that
30s.
old.
No,
Maybe like
He's
decent,
he's like
but they
That-
failed,
AD is
they
their only
failed to
scratching
offload
30.
Russell Westbrook
Yes.
to anybody.
I know,
Which
but
was
other
the-
than
They
that,
still
they're-
have
goal.
him.
And I don't like the floor spacing.
at all.
It's terrible.
I don't like
Still
it.
horrendous.
Mm.
It's still horrendous.
Atrocious.
Who did
It's
they
the
lost?
fit. The
They
fit
lost
is a-
Malik Monk to pick up Lonnie Walker, who is not a consistent.
They said they want to fill out their defense first, but like
I
They
think
need shooters.
like
We'll see.
the
I
rest
mean,
of their
you
roster,
Can't, you can't
the
have
re-
Westbrook and LeBron on the same floor
Yeah.
without space.
the rest of their roster needs some like work like right
a
now.
lot.
A
I
lot
will
of
say last year a lot of the blame was put on Westbrook. I think
Unfairly.
unfairly to an
Unfairly.
extent because Anthony Davis was the one who was expected.
I think people
to
are
take
starting
that
to
step.
give more blame to AD too, though. Like it's not all Westbrook.
When he was
Everyone on the
playing, he
Lakers was getting
inefficient.
blamed, other than LeBron, which
But LeBron
Well,
is.
I mean,
I
LeBron was
think
putting
LeBron
up
got
like.
no,
I
which
think-
makes sense.
I think
which
LeBron
makes, he was averaging
outperformed
30.
everyone's
You can't blame
expectations.
LeBron.
I know you can't blame
He averaged
LeBron
like what,
really.
30?
Yeah.
And he was like
Almost
he's
a-
like
no, but
37
the
years
criticism
old.
against
He was
LeBron
playing
was
center
that-
minute. He was playing
LeBron is
center
pushing
last year.
40, averaging
Yeah.
30 points.
But the
That's
criticism
And playing
against him was the
center.
fact
I
that he
mean-
go-
And
he
playing
asked for
center.
Westbrook.
He was playing center.
That's
last year.
pretty.
The criticism
that's pretty
against him
crazy.
was that he asked for Westbrook. And,
Yeah,
like, that
I mean
failed.
his GM
like he
skills
tried- yeah,
could
he
use
tried
some
being
work.
the
Yeah.
GM.
Okay, he shouldn't be the GM, but
Hey, that's
The
that, you should tell
GM.
him that.
Another loser, Wizards. Interesting.
Losers.
what did
They
they?
didn't do
I'm
it.
not
What did
sure
they really
that
lose?
they're
Maybe not
losers.
losers. Maybe they're like mid tier. Like they didn't do anything.
I would say
I mean,
Yeah,
they
there's a-
added
Hold
Monte
on.
Morris. They have a true point guard now.
they might not even make the playoffs.
Oh well, they did make that trade with the Nuggets. I think that was a good trade.
Yes,
actually.
they
I'm
got
not sure why
they
we.
got
don't-
a
yeah,
real
no,
point, a
they're-
true
They-
point
I would
guard.
not say that.
I
But I
wouldn't say
mean,
they're
like,
winners either necessarily.
The East,
I think they're,
the
like,
East
the
is
same.
especially difficult this year. So
I think they
No, the
didn't
East is
move
getting
it's
any
better.
really
though. Like, they
the
didn't
East is
change
a
it.
better
I don't think
conference
I
by
don't think
far.
it's
They
getting
didn't
them up a seed or anything.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But they do have KP, so
How is
KP's
it-
like, oh no, that was before
Next.
when Kyrie and KD both wanted to leave.
Okay, so
So
the Nets are obviously not losers.
not losers.
Okay.
Well,
Not losers, not
are
losers.
They
they?
might
Could they be
winners. They look
considered?
maybe
They
No,
winners.
are.
no, I'm joking. The Nets
Exactly.
got T.J.
They're winners.
Warren.
They're winners.
Yes.
They're
Exactly.
winners.
They're winners.
Um,
Got
They
TJ
kept their two
Warren.
pieces who wanted to
Ben
leave.
Simmons
them.
I mean-
they brought
okay.
back Ben Simmons, Kyrie, and KD.
What do you mean brought back? Ben Simmons?
Well,
I mean,
He's
he's
playing.
coming
He's
back.
playing
He's
now.
coming
Okay.
back.
Okay.
He's playing now.
From
We
retirement, they
got
brought him
T.J.
back.
Warren. We got Markeith Morris. We got
Royce O'Neal, right?
Royce O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal.
So the
Good
bro,
defense.
we-
No, you guys are
Alright.
good. You guys
All right,
are probably
good.
that's
Very good.
fine. I think
I
some
need. I
kind
think
of-
like bigs though. You guys need to work on bigs.
some kind of editing mistake here. We didn't have the Knicks as winners. Now that I'm thinking about it,
I agree with it.
picked
I-
up
picked
Jalen
up Brunson.
Brunson.
good reason.
They
why
paid
RJ
him a
developed.
big
Are you
bag.
serious?
A bit, a
RJ
very, an incredible
check.
bag.
RJ,
Brunson.
A
not
check.
really. He's getting paid like the same as Terry Rozier.
I would say Brunson is better than Rozier.
Yes.
Is Derrick Rose coming back?
They're
'Cause
not
Yeah,
off
I
the
think
bench,
so.
Derrick Rose is coming back.
off the
It's like
bench,
the Wizards.
he was
RJ
being- he's
Barrett
doing
is taking the leap into perennial all-stardom.
Indeed, he is.
That's a
Julius
crazy
Randle will be
assumption.
better with a playmaking point
Yes,
guard
yes.
the same way he was when we had Derrick Rose.
He's not going back to All NBA
Uh,
level.
He's
He
not.
doesn't need
but
to. He doesn't need
he
to.
can
We
be
have
an
RJ
all-star.
for that.
He's,
To
he
do
can
what?
And we have
definitely be an
Brunson.
all-star.
Where are you guys going? The 9th seed?
We're going farther than the Lakers.
Not
Yes,
as far as
sir. Indeed.
when AD has his comeback year,
That's
averages
true.
30 and 10. LeBron
I think
averages
AD 's gonna go
27.
We have a
at
future.
I do
45
think
years
I do
old.
think AD is gonna be good this year,
He-
but
he will
but
be. Yeah, he's
the
gonna be good if
Lakers
he's
will
not in
not
street
be better
clothes.
than the Knicks.
Yeah.
They will not be better
The,
than
the
the
Knicks
not
have a
injured.
future with Q Grimes quickly topping.
Q Grimes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Uh,
core.
Cam Reddish is coming in, splashing threes off the bench, getting
Nice
steals.
baby
If
PG.
you guys play him,
I'm
coach is not playing.
predicting a hot take 6th seed for the Knicks.
That is-
Six, yeah,
that is
avoiding the
definitely a
play-in.
hot
In
Six,
the-
six
in
is
the
kinda
East-
high. All right, let's.
Six
in the
is
East,
hot.
Atrocious take.
I
Six
see them
seed's
in a
kinda
play-in
high.
I can name
position.
16
I
right
would-
now that are guaranteed to finish
I
higher.
would say a calm 9th.
Okay, we can save this for predictions episode.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
I was just giving my not so
Horrible
hot
take.
take, my
Your
mild
2
take.
cents.
Atrocious
Room
take.
temperature.
Room temp
No.
take.
Atrocious take.
That was pretty. It was boiling.
No, it wasn't.
It's atrocious.
Other losers, Suns, I guess you
They
could
s-
say.
They wanted to not sign DeAndre Ayton, but they ended up paying him what he wanted.
Yeah.
So DeAndre Ayton won, but the Suns.
No, but
I
think
don't
the thing
think
with the
I don't think
Suns-
Aiton wants to be there
He
either.
doesn't
Yeah,
want
he
to.
does.
No,
He
he
looks
doesn't. If
pretty
he wants to
I saw
be
it.
Indiana.
But he got his money. though.
I
Yes.
think team Jay Crowder wants out because
Yeah,
Cam
he
Johnson
does.
is starting.
Chris
CP3
Paul's
got
getting
old.
Chris
old there.
Paul's getting
CP
old.
0
I
rings is
think-
pushing like
Pushing
45.
But Devin
Five.
Booker should be in his prime. These should be his
He
prime.
did,
years
but-
right now.
also,
in theory.
McHale's pretty solid.
He's good.
Like, he
He's
could
very
take
good.
Mick-
But I
like
feel like the thing is, no matter
Who?
what the
Mikal
Suns do,
Bridges.
like
Yeah.
after last
Offensive,
season,
I don't know.
last season everything clicked for them,
I'm
right?
pretty
And they
sure-
still
yeah.
couldn't do anything.
But
They
it
really.
was
got
everything
bounced
clicked for
out
them in the
by
regular
Luka.
season.
Yeah, exactly.
They
They're a
got
regular
70
season
bombed by
team.
Luka
Couldn't do
Doncic.
anything about
Like I
Luka.
can't take that
I don't think
franchise
the
seriously.
Suns are
anymore.
just a
Me neither.
like they're just gonna be clowned perennially. you know?
Getting
Like,
Yes.
getting 70
matter what
pieces
they
is
do.
disgusting.
Yeah.
That's-
After talking all
That's
that
disgusting.
trash
yeah,
too.
it was.
Yeah, I think that's
They
what
went
made it
outside.
worse. They
Like
talked
Devin
They went
Booker was really
outside.
getting up in
No,
like
they
Brunson's
went out
face,
really
and he got
sad.
dropped
They went
off.
outside.
And that's why Brunson's gonna be an all-star.
How about the Mavericks? Now that we're talking about the Suns,
I
winners,
wouldn't-
losers.
I
They-
don't say they're
they're
losers.
not
They're not
losers.
losers.
They
but I
brought.
don't
They
think they're
got
winners
Christian
either.
Wood.
Oh, but they lost Jalen Brunson.
lost
who
Jalen
was
Brunson.
a
Jalen
lot for
Brunson.
them.
They did.
But they do have
lose
they have
Jalen.
Dinwiddie and Wood off the bench now. So I mean,
Yes.
Off the bench.
yeah, I
Wood-
think Wood's coming off the
Wood-
bench.
Wood is
Wood is
86.
off the
Wood
bench.
Wood is
definitely
off
the bench.
too.
Wood is off the bench.
Dinwiddie-
Is Dinwiddie off the
Didn't
bench?
we?
Dinwiddie-
I don't
Well,
think
no,
that-
since they
he's
lost
been
Brunson,
starting.
he might start now.
He
Yeah,
might have
since
to
they lost
start.
Brunson,
He
he
might
might
have to
start.
start.
What's wrong with Woody?
He's
Dinwiddie.
good though.
He's solid.
Spencer,
Yeah, Din
It's okay.
is gonna be
former net.
interesting to see how he
Do they have
does.
defense? They do, right?
They have
defense.
Finley Smith, right?
Fin-
Yeah,
yeah,
Finney
Fin-
Smith.
Finney Smith.
Could-
They have shooting. Tim Hardaway's gonna be back.
Yes.
I don't see that Ross. I was very
kinda-
surprised they made it as far
They
as
go
they
as far
did.
as Luka can take them, honestly.
Exactly.
Luka can carry as far as he
Yeah,
can.
as far as he can
Luka
carry.
Yeah.
them.
Because I think every team, or like most of the contenders in the West this year, made some improvements.
Yeah.
It's gonna be harder to, within the not so complete roster, make a big push.
But
in
the Jazz are not there anymore in the playoff
Jazz are
like
not.
position,
Timberwolves
right?
are.
Though, yeah.
Wolves
Pelicans.
were in the like
Pelicans, Clippers.
Pelicans.
Clippers
could
are
make
back.
Clippers could be back.
It's gonna be.
Clippers
A
are
lot more
winners.
difficult.
I
Kings.
think
Okay,
the
Clippers.
Are
I
winners.
might put Kings into winners.
Why?
Got Sabonis, got Keegan Murray.
Winners, I guess. But it's not.
But that's not
They
all
only
season.
have-
I
Yeah,
They
think they
that's
could
not all season.
surprise some people. I don't think they would make it out the first round, but I think they
Play-in?
could make it into
Play-in?
the first.
I think
I think they
can
make it
make
into the first
That's
round.
not that bad.
I
of
think
a
they can
take.
make play-in max.
Get
I
a
don't think they
couple
make it into
wins.
No, I think they
Like 2
could
wins.
make the 6 seed, maybe.
First
Like,
round.
Oh,
on a
no,
really
I
good-
don't-
a
I don't
really
think
good
6
year,
seed
they're
is-
Kings
third,
fans
man.
need
6 is
a-
not
It
really.
depends
They
if
need
everything is
something.
They
clicking.
need something.
The
They
problem
need
is they're
something.
not going to have good defense because of Demontis Sabonis. That's just a
Mhm.
trade-off you have with
Mhm.
having him as your starting big.
And lost Buddy Hield too. So.
That's true.
But, yeah.
Well, that's
Should we do the divisions now?
Yeah.
Let's talk about like
I don't know
free
how
agents,
much
no?
time we,
Want to talk about free agents?
free
Yeah,
agents.
we have like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I mean, we could talk about just some free agents left on the board.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think we should.
Wilson, you put the list together. It's
I
your
did
segment.
put the list
So,
together.
talk to
LaMarcus
us.
Aldridge,
Okay.
big guy.
Elite
was on the
stretch
Nets.
big man.
Elite.
He can be a rotation
I watched
big.
him a lot
I mean,
last year.
pretty
He
old,
has-
though.
He was on the Nets. He's still a bucket though.
He
He's
is a
still-
bucket.
So
He's
who-
that
he gets to
mid-range.
sign him. Who
He
could
gets
sign
to a
him?
spot in that mid-range and it's over. I think, bro, the percentages are
Who
crazy.
could
Honestly,
sign
I
him,
feel
though?
like the
Who could
Blazers
sign
could
him?
use him. Like
No,
a
the
reunion.
Blazers?
Yeah.
Blazers,
The
no.
Blazers
What
could
do the
use him.
Blazers
The Blazers
usually
have
do?
a-
I don't
the
know.
Blazers have a
reunion.
nice roster.
A
I
nice
don't know
reunion.
what
I mean-
team really needs him.
No.
Maybe
The But
not need
he's
him,
a
but just
good,
like as a
like,
Udonis
no,
Haslam
he could be a
role.
rotation
No,
big. Like,
if
it's not
you're
like
signing LaMarcus
he's out of the
Aldridge,
league.
it's not for Udonis
Yes.
Haslam.
Why? He's a veteran.
He could get
future Hall
no. He
of
could
Famer.
get you.
But
He
Udonis
could get
He
you
can
is
get you a
good.
bucket. He can get you a bucket.
Yeah.
He could get you a
I
bucket.
don't
But
know
he's
what
so
Udonis could
slow and
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
No,
I don't know if a
know.
contender
He has a
would-
lot of experience, and that mid range, he still got it.
So
That
can
fade
any
away.
I don't think any contender needs him then, right? The Bucks, not.
No.
think
I mean,
the
I
unless
mean,
you
he
wanna
could be
say
in
the
a
Nets need
he
him.
could be in like an Iguodala role like last
Right.
year, where he didn't really play that much. He could get a bucket if he needed to, but
Could
he was really
Iguodala
there.
get you a bucket if you need?
Iguodala got some buckets last year.
No,
yeah,
Iguodala
he
He
got
got,
some
he got
buckets.
a bucket.
Marcus
Iguodala.
Aldridge was much more of a bucket
Yeah,
Than
than
Iguodala.
Iguodala last year.
Low key on the Bucks, he might not be a bad fit. Stretch 5.
They already,
Giannis.
Never
They already
mind.
have they already have
Brook-
Bobby
they have
Portis. They
Brook
already have
Lopez.
Brooke Lopez.
But they lost
I
PJ
mean,
Tucker.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
he
true.
did go to the
Forgot about
Sixers.
that.
Yeah.
Was he?
Sixers, I think.
Sixers
Was
are
he
winning.
even on the
Sixers
team
are
last-
w-
wasn't
Sixers
he
are
on
good.
the-
He was.
I think they
No,
added a lot of
last-
good
The
pieces.
Sixers are strong.
Oh yeah, last
He
year
was
he
on
was.
the Heat last year.
Where was
Who?
Tucker last year?
The
Heat.
Heat. He was
Heat
on
or
the
Bucks?
Bucks before.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
He
won the
was-
title
he
with the
won the
Bucks.
He won
and
the
then
ship with the
then
Bucks.
he
went
He
to the
went to
Heat.
the Heat, and now he's on the Sixers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Carmelo Anthony.
It's notable.
What do you think about that?
Knicks legend. I wouldn't mind to see him
I
back in the Garden.
A Knicks
Farewell
reunion
tour.
on like on a
Oh,
vet
yeah, I
minimum.
think that's
Yeah,
good.
on a
Okay.
vet minimum.
Farewell
Re-
tour for Melo.
I guess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play him over some of our young guys.
Exactly.
With
I
all
don't-
due respect.
You know, as a mentor for
I
Obi
think he's
Toppin.
changed as a player. He
Might be
doesn't
the
like
next
he doesn't
Amari
ask for those
Stoudemire.
starting roles anymore.
Well,
he
yeah,
could
but
just be like a
you
nice.
can't really do that.
nice
'cause he's
little,
not that nice anymore.
Exactly.
He's not
I mean,
like that
that's
anymore.
after OKC. He hasn't been the same. So
I mean, Melo used to play with Amari Stoudemire. I could see him training Obi Toppin.
Obi
I
Toppin
guess.
to
Fill
be
in
Amari
that position.
Stoudemire.
I mean, they're both
They've got a lot
athletic
of similar
fours.
qualities.
I don't know if Obi Toppin has that in him, but
I mean, bro, you
you
should.
can
The
be.
I remember
you
the
can
last
be optimistic.
two games, Obi went crazy. He had like 70 in 2 games,
Yeah, Obi was good.
He did.
40 and
Solid.
30.
We shall see.
Some nice assists.
We shall see.
Snagging rebounds.
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean he's not bad.
He's okay.
I don't know about Amari Stoudemire though.
Alright.
Do we want to talk about Trevor Ariza?
No,
Arizona.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, and Sharif Cooper. No.
And Sharif
Yeah,
Cooper's
Sharif-
a bucket.
those two
Sharif
are-
Book,
He's a
no,
bucket,
don't,
but
no.
I think they've gone to
He's
the point where they
bad.
Maybe in
they're
high school he was a
unplayable.
bucket, but
Yeah.
not anymore.
They're not playable.
He was a
anymore.
high school phenom. He fell
Yeah,
off.
kind of fell off.
With all due
Unfortunate,
respect.
Yeah.
He was pretty good.
He had his stretch.
He had his
He
eyes
did,
on
he
other
did.
things.
Had a nice
That's-
stretch. He had a nice stretch. Some summer league basketball. Played decent.
It's alright.
I wouldn't say decent, but
Last year he played
Undersized
decent.
guard.
Right?
Very
Yeah.
undersized.
no, he did not play.
Sharif
He
played
did not-
decent.
He
No, he
averaged
did
like
not.
a point a game.
He was
Well,
not good.
on
was
like
it- was there-
20%
There wasn't a
shooting.
single like summer league where he was decent.
Oh,
Like
I
the
don't-
what about the first one he played?
I don't
I
know.
think
Summer
maybe
league?
with Jalen Johnson he was okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Guy. But last year he was
Yeah.
horrible.
No, he was,
He
he
was
was
not great
actually
last
pretty nasty.
Well, that's
In a
why he
ba-
didn't
in a
play.
bad way.
That's why he got booted.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Let's see. Oh, here's his stats. 4 points, 4 assists, 1
Oh,
rebound.
God.
In summer
0.4
league?
steals, 0.4 threes,
No,
shooting
that's
just
Oh, no.
18.9% from the field.
Oh, yeah.
18.
This
That's
dude
why
is a
he's not in
bum.
the league.
That is.
And
yeah,
66% from
that's
the
not
free throw
great.
line.
No,
How are you a
that's not
small
great.
guard that can't shoot?
No,
That's
that's
pretty
really bad. That's really bad.
Gotta focus on basketball.
Indeed.
sometimes.
There's a lot of distractions.
Over some
But-
other things.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Some
Well, I
things
mean,
are
we
bigger
saw
than
the
basketball.
Euro the Euro Cup happen, right?
What?
Euro
Luka just
basketball.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Luka wasn't just
Luka,
going crazy. I think
nice.
Spain ended up
Rudy
winning,
Gobert going
right?
crazy
Yeah.
too.
It
Which
was-
yeah,
Uh-huh.
Spain ended up winning, which is the Juancho Hernan
Juancho
Gomez
brothers.
dude. Yeah, he was
Bill
he was in the final. He
Cruz,
was
the
crazy.
Cruz
He was
missile.
nice.
Yeah, he was very nice.
I think his brother won the MVP.
I think
Wow.
he won. Oh,
No.
the EuroLeague MVP. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, maybe this is.
What team is he on this year? Juancho.
I don't know.
I
I can't
have
tell
no
you.
idea.
I don't
Maybe the
even
Jazz.
Can't tell you.
I
Nuggets.
feel like
He's
the
some-
Nuggets
he's
or like the
somewhere.
Celtics.
Wizards.
He's
Maybe
somewhere
the
around
Celtics.
I don't know. He could
Look,
be
he's
anything.
Oh, he's
somewhere in
actually in the
league.
Celtics.
He is on the
Oh,
Celtics.
okay, nice.
Really?
He's
Wait.
good. I mean,
I don't know if he's getting
Is he
playing
back
time.
on the
he's not getting playing time,
Yeah.
but look,
Mm-hmm.
he was good for Spain.
He might get playing time
He
in
was
the
good for
regular
Spain.
season. Maybe.
Oh, I lied. I don't think he's on the Celtics.
Well,
He's on the
no.
Raptors.
Okay.
The Raptors.
I mean, maybe I could see him.
I could
getting
see him
some
playing on the
PT there.
Raptors.
The
There's
Raptors
a
have a
lot
lot
of
of
yeah.
forwards.
people.
A lot
There's a lot
of
of
forwards.
Oh yes, they have
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
he's like
That
OG
forward's
plays.
very
They used to have
good.
Gary Trent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gary
Yeah.
Trent, OG,
he's like-
Siakam,
Barrett's a
Uh,
wing.
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty, yeah.
Precious.
Chris Boucher.
Precious is a big though.
But he put,
Precious.
he put
But
But
power
so is
forward.
Juancho.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
I think we're
Should we wrap
We
up?
can wrap it
think
up.
we're
We
done
can wrap it
here.
up.
All right. Thanks everyone for tuning into our first episode. I will probably be uploading
I think he turned it off.
bi-weekly. publicly.
Oh, he turned it off.
Here and there. Yeah, we'll upload here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
We good.
Okay.